Yo, check this bad boy out. I had a gentleman on Twitter or X make a custom card of my son playing baseball this year. Couldn't be more ecstatic about it, because at the end of the day, baseball is my number one love and it's given back to me so much. So for me, being able to coach and being able to make an impact on these kids' lives, not just making them a better player, but better people, is really what one of my main missions in life is. And I know there's going to be a time where my son's going to come to me and say, Dad, I'm done playing. That's going to make me very sad. So I'm trying to savor every moment that I have with him. Take photos, videos as much as possible. We hired a photographer this year. So actually, shout out to Jay Modesto, whose kid I've coached a couple times, but he's the one that took this actual photo. And then through my connections with the baseball card community, I was able to find someone that does customs. So I've had cards made every year. I've had photos made every year. I mean, I think my office is a shrine to my son in baseball, and I'm okay with that. And, at some point, my daughter is going to find out what she's passionate about, and I'm going to be all about that too. So she did cheerleading last year. And didn't want to do it again this year because the commitment is pretty intense for 7, 8, 9-year-olds. I was pretty shocked, but she did amazing. And I'm just so proud of the way my kids have grown up, the way they tackle everything head on. When the going gets tough, they just strive to be better. They battle adversity. And, I tell them every day, you're not going to win every time. But you learn more in your losses than you do in your wins. And that's what's most important. At the end of the day in life, we have to have a short memory, because sometimes things are going to go our ways. Other times they're not. But the true, test of who we are as human beings is how we can bounce back. And I'm just trying to continue to ingrain that in my kids and make sure that they are better off and having a better life than I ever did. And it's a challenge, like I'm sure all of you that are parents and have kids that play sports and, feel like glorified taxi drivers. That time's going to end soon. So we just have to savor every little moment that we have and do it with a smile and know that, someday they're not going to want us around as much, and just love them to the end. So have a good one, y'all. This is day 6, 94 more days. All right. Bye.